Welcome back to another episode of the free-to-play account, the best free-to-play account on Dokkan on YouTube, and that wouldn't be possible without people like you. So thank you very much for watching every week. So as you can see on the screen, we do have the QR code up. It is for the worldwide celebration. So if you are rank 100 or lower, or you are a returning player getting the returning player login bonus, make sure to scan that QR code. It does help you. It does help me. So why don't you help me help you? Right? And we all get Dragon Stones. So make sure to scan that code if you haven't already, and we'll get straight into it. You know how it works. We do comparisons from each week, and then we get straight into the characters. So let's do the comparisons. Into the comparisons. So as you can see, rank 340 this week. Last week we were at 314, so a big jump, about 26 ranks in about 2 weeks is honestly crazy. So to see us grow that much is insane, and watch for this next number. So 66,904 power level. Last week we were 53,298. So 13,000 power level. Yup, you heard me right. 13,000 power level is crazy. So hidden potential orbs, we're looking at 12,024. Last week we were looking at 10,688. So about jump about 1,800. So pretty decent. We did manage to rainbow 2 characters this week, so we'll get into that in a minute. Link level 29. Last week it was 19, so about 10 link levels, which is pretty good. Again, we're like passively farming that, so that's pretty good. Stages cleared 1,358. Last week it was 1,281. So about 80. In 80. Still not a lot of stages, but we did do a lot of characters nonetheless. And then last one, Dokkan Awakened characters, 123. Last week it was 108. So if I did some quick maths, I believe 16, which is pretty good. It's pretty good. We like to see the number go up. We did do a lot of characters. I believe this episode is gonna have about 8 characters and 2 EZAs. So we're going to get through it fast. So hopefully you guys are prepared. So let's get straight into the characters. The first character we are going to talk about is this tech cooler. I decided to start off with the best one. As you can see, suggestion rating is a 10 out of 10. Fantastic unit. It is my favorite unit probably in this whole series, but it's my favorite definitely this week. Very good unit. It is an old unit that just got a Dokkan Awakened because of Worldwide, so you love to see units like that. This unit does raise defense on its super, so that's probably why it is so good, right? The meta nowadays is gain so much defense you don't get hit. So with that cooler, you could do that, especially if you have the new cooler that just came out, or if you have some Frieza units, they work perfectly. So if you're looking for a character to get, make sure to get this cooler. It is fantastic. Suggestion rating is 10 out of 10. Probably one of the easiest grind. It is an SSR. It's not an SR, so it's a pretty easy grind. I believe the medals are like 10 of them, so pretty easy once again. And if you were to rainbow one, it would be this guy. I know I don't have him rainbowed, but please, if you were to rainbow one, it'd be this one, because it's just so good. And put additional on him, because he does need to super in order to get his defense raised. So brilliant unit. Nothing I can't say that's bad, right? 10 out of 10. Let's get into the next one. The next unit we are going to be talking about is going to be this AGL Great Ape Bardock. This Bardock does transform to Great Ape, so pretty good, especially early game. We have like giant form, a Great Ape, so that's pretty good. As you can see, the suggestion rating is an 8 out of 10, and you might be asking, it's pretty high, especially if it's an SR unit, because this unit is an SR, so you're gonna have to grind it from an SR to an SSR to a UR, and then keep going. And usually when I have those type of units, I usually rate them low. However, this one's pretty high, especially because of 2 reasons. Number one, has an EZA. We'll talk about that after this one, but pretty decent EZA, as well as you are going to need this one for the Prime Battle Frieza, the EZA Prime Battle Frieza. Although we're not close to the Frieza, this is just a unit to get out the way. We're going to need it later. Let's just do it now while it's here. We'll do it now, wait later, and then we'll definitely have it. So if you don't have it already, make sure to get this Bardock. It is pretty good, especially on a Goku's family. Low class warriors, Great Ape, especially giant form. This will be needed for a giant form EZA. SBR. It is pretty good. So Bardock, 8 out of 10, and let's get straight into his EZA. His EZA can be found in the Team Bardock edition of the Extreme Z Arena. It is the first stage. That one is going to be the AGL Bardock. The other 5, I believe, are just the normal Bardock, Team Bardock, the free-to-play ones. But we're not going to talk about those. We're talking about AGL, AGL EZA Bardock. So as you can see, the suggestion rating is a 10 out of 10. The reason the suggestion rating is a 10 out of 10, because it's probably one of the easiest EZAs you're going to do. As you see, team comp, it's just Ginyu Force without Jace. Remove Jace, put in Bardock. The easiest one you're going to do, especially now. Like I tell you guys, Ginyu Force is the best free-to-play team in the game. So now that you're using Ginyu Force for this EZA, boom, you could just auto it. Make sure to get the medals, auto it, and then you'll totally be done. Easy EZA, pretty good EZA as well. You're going to need it for Prime Battle Frieza, so might as well just get it now. Easy, easy, easy. So make sure to get this one off of your list while you can, especially since it's out now, and it's one of the easier EZAs out there. So 10 out of 10 for this one. Bardock overall, 9 out of 10. Pretty good. So let's get into the next character. The next character we are going to be talking about is going to be this Gohan and this Kid Gohan and Goku exchange unit. So this one's a brand new unit that came out for the worldwide celebration. As you can see, you can find it in that story mode above. This character, this unit, is actually a 7 out of 10. You might be asking, but didn't you rate the cooler a 10? Well, it's just not as good as the cooler. I'm sorry. I know a lot of people are hyping this unit up, but it is not as good as the cooler. It's decent. The leader skill was pretty bad. I mean, I guess it's Seal super attacks, which is could be a main factor of people liking it. But if you're not raising defense or stunning, especially in this late version of Dokkan, you're not good. I'm sorry. It is a cool unit. It does start off with Gohan does exchange into a regular Goku. So I mean, it's decent. Other than that, it's not very good. I mean, I would get him, especially since it's a new unit. Just don't rainbow him, not yet at least, right? So make sure to get him SA10 like I did. Unlock all his hidden potential. Pretty easy grind. It is an SSR, so you don't have to start off as an SR. So it is a pretty easy grind, but the unit is just not worth it, especially since it's like a Goku's family. At this point, we have so many other good Goku family members that it's just, you wouldn't even put in a Goku's family team. So honestly, that's my opinion. 7 out of 10. Grind it. Just, it won't be your best character. So let's get into the next character. The next character we are going to be talking about is going to be this Golden Frieza and Sorbet. Sorry, I'm really bad with names, but Sorbet it looks like. So this one obviously comes from the Resurrection F movie. It just came out in the story mode. This unit, I really don't know how to describe it. Its leader skill is kind of trash because it is for joint forces. But there is a lot of good joint forces teams we have out there. But you might as well just use, I believe, someone else's leader skill, right? So pretty decent nonetheless. It actually is pretty good because it does have a high chance of stunning. But it is pretty high. I've seen it stun a lot of times, but I've also seen it stun like no time. So it's a little roll of a dice with the stunning, but it is a pretty good unit. Obviously, it does work out with a Wicked Bloodlines team, so put them in with the cooler from earlier, and you got yourself a pretty good Wicked Bloodline team. 7 out of 10. I rated it the same as the Goku and the Gohan because it's just more valuable at this point. It might not be a better unit, however, stunning better. Stunning better than a Seal, and obviously he does work on a Wicked Bloodlines team. Put him in with the coolers, pull him in with Prime Battle Frieza, anything else. So it does have more variety. It's still getting on that Wicked Bloodline team, Sworn Enemy team, and movie bosses, I believe. So pretty good unit. 7 out of 10. Let's get into the next one. The next unit we're going to be talking about is going to be this Android 14 and 15. Again, suggestion rating is a 7 out of 10. However, it's probably going to be one of the lower 7 out of 10s just because you have no use for it, right? You have no good Android team at this point. It's just they haven't brought on a lot of Android free to play units. You need an Android 13 for this unit to like kind of work. So we don't have that yet. The EZA we can't do. We don't have enough units. We don't have the right units for this EZA. So it's just more of a long-term thing. Of course, you could get it done right now like I did. And then once we do have those units, boom, we can EZA him right away. However, we just have him. He's going to sit here for a while. We don't have a really good target Goku team. We don't have a good Androids team. So he's just going to... But the unit is pretty good. He does lower attack. Other than that, it is a decent unit. Nothing to write home about. Honestly, now that I'm saying this out loud, I might be a 6 out of 10 because of the suggestion rating. But we're going to keep it at a 7. Pretty decent unit. You're not going to need it much. Easy grind, though. It is an easy grind. And I believe... I can't remember what, but pretty good unit. 7 out of 10. Let's get into the next one. The next unit we are going to be talking about is going to be this teen Gohan. I mean, is it really a teen at this point? I mean, he has a kid, he has a job, but it is going to be Gohan. It is going to be from the brand new movie Super Dragon Ball Super Hero. Pretty good movie, by the way. But this unit is just, if you watch the movie, you're a big fan of the movie, get this unit. It's like a 10 out of 10. If you watched it, you enjoyed it. It is a good unit. However, it doesn't have a Dokkan Awaken. It doesn't look like it's going to get one for a while, but it will get one at one point. Other than that, if you like the movie, go get him. Other words, he's not a great unit, right? No Dokkan Awaken. I assume he's going to awaken to an LR. I could be wrong. However, now it's just a regular unit. So as you can see, 6 out of 10. It's just not worth it. I mean, do it because it's there. It's a movie. If you enjoy the movie, go for it. However, it's I don't know. It's just not. It didn't get a Dokkan Awakening. You just can't really put it up there as the other units compared to the Golden Frieza, the cooler Bardock, right? So 6 out of 10. There's nothing I can say about this unit. It doesn't have a Dokkan Awakening. So let's get into the last unit. The last unit we are going to be talking about is going to be this AGL free-to-play Piccolo. As you can see, it is Rainbow because they do give you the orb for the Piccolo. And usually when it comes with these units, they give you orbs. I usually rate them as like a 9 or an 8, depending on the unit. However, this one's rated low as a 7. Problem is, this stage is so old that it doesn't have bonuses, so you're just grinding. I promise you're grinding for a long time, and it gets irritating, and it's a long grind, especially when you have to get all those small orbs, the medium orbs, and the large orbs. So be prepared is what I'm gonna say. It would have been a 6 out of 10. However, you are gonna need this one for the EZA Prime Battle Frieza. Again, we're not close to doing it. However, might as well get it done now. So later, you already have it, right? So let's go over it. The small orbs you are going to need is 6,540. The medium orbs you are going to need is 3,530. And the large orbs you're going to need is 346. So the unit's actually pretty good for a Namekian team, right? So if you like running Namekians, boom, pretty good unit. Other than that, he's pretty old, so it's not that good. I did put him all in crit, if anyone's wondering. So decent unit, pretty old. It doesn't have bonuses. It's a long grind. However, you do need them for later. So 7 out of 10. Let's get straight into the EZA. The EZA Piccolo could be found in the Extreme Z Battle tab on your events page. I'll scroll all the way down. It's going to be the first Piccolo that shows up, Battle of the Namekian Piccolo. Since it's early EZA, it's an EZA that came out years ago, it is one of the easiest ones. So as you can see, for my team comp, it's literally just bring a bunch of tech units, you're going to win. It doesn't hit hard. It doesn't, tech units just do a lot of damage. As you can see, suggestion rate is like 10 out of 10 because it's so easy. If you do the Piccolo, the EZA just comes pretty naturally since it's so easy to do. You're not struggling like the Goku and Vegeta with the coats from the Brawly movie. So this is just a really good unit. 10 out of 10. Easiest EZA I've done so far. So hopefully it keeps doing that. So 10 out of 10. Piccolo does become pretty good after the EZA. However, again, it is still pretty old, so don't expect much. So 10 out of 10. Let's get into the outro. Well, this is the end. It was a short video, but I wanted to get these units out quickly because I've had pretty long videos. I don't like to do long videos, so I wanted to get it out pretty quickly. So hopefully you guys did enjoy the episode. Let me know if you like this quick style, or do you want me to go back to the slow down, analyze style. So let me know. If you did enjoy the content, make sure to leave a like on the video. It does help a lot. Make sure to subscribe. So close to 2,000 subscribers, which is crazy to say. So if you did enjoy, make sure to leave a like, subscribe, and I'll catch you in the next one. Peace.